dive right back into my playground, and we're going to see all of these little unfinished projects that I have that need to get fixed, or just, you know, looked at least, because there's so many of them laying around. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some I've forgotten. So, thank you for joining me, and here we go. We're going to jump right into Impish's playground. While I was away, I did a little bit of digging, and I dug out this tunnel you see straight ahead of me, and it goes all the way to the shore where my ocean monument is. So we're going to be having a look at this hallway today, but first, before I show you any of that, because it's actually not quite finished yet, it doesn't look as good as this, I have to go back to the nether, and we have to go and collect some resources. So, before I do any of that, I'm going to have to go and do some enchanting. And I'm thinking I'm going to be doing, probably going to have to be doing a helmet. I'm going to do a golden helmet, I think. That'll, I think it just looks a little bit better too. Alright. So this is my storage area. I've got the other half down here. I haven't quite got it looking like this one yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I actually haven't been down on this side of my base in a while, just because while I was away, I was playing on my Switch, and it could not handle all of the hoppers and the redstone I have around in this one area, which is actually why I don't think I'll be expanding this anymore, just because just having trouble keeping up. Like I've already filled up all, like pretty much, like this is all full. There's, you know, like it's just all full. Like I've just filled it up. Like there's no rhyme or reason. Like some of these are pretty empty because I just haven't done a lot of digging, you know, that far up. But like there is a ton of resources in this thing. I'm mostly proud of my the fact that I had enough diamonds to do a diamond filter, which was pretty cool. I'm gonna be saving those. I have a lot more deepslate diamond ore as well. I want to save it for another video and do like a fortune thing and have a whole bunch of ores just fall out of the sky or something while I mine it. That'd be pretty cool. But for right now, I think it is bedtime, so I'm gonna go quick sleep here. Let's see. Yes, so we're gonna grab some gold out of my unorganized chests here. Oh, I have a golden helmet already. Perfect. Let's just go ahead and take this guy. Looks like we're gonna no. Gonna have to strip that of those enchantments and then just go and grab a bunch of enchantments, I think. So we're going to go down to my library here, and we are going to trade for some books if I don't have the books. Otherwise, we will be using my pre-existing stash. So this is, I don't think I actually got a chance to explain this. I've done like a silent tour several times of this little trading hall I built. So this is roughly based off of Prowl's design off of YouTube. Shout out to Prowl. Thank you for putting me on to the bedrock mechanics of the zombie spawners, because I actually found a zombie spawner, because this is like right under the lake in front of my house at the main base of the surface, and I found a zombie spawner right there, and I essentially built this entire underground base all around this spawner here, like literally everything. Like obviously the trading hall, but as you can see, zombie just spawned in right there, and they float down to the bottom down there. They go through a little tunnel, and then they actually go under the floor, back through here. So right in line with this, they go under the floor, and then eventually, when there's enough of them, they shoot up through here. You can actually see them. There's a column that takes them all the way up. And then these guys are all within the so anyone in this little middle hut is in the bonus area, and then these guys out here aren't. But they don't really have anything that I trade for that often, but these guys just give me just give me emeralds. And then over here, we've got I've got 10 colors of glazed terracotta to choose from, and then they all sell quartz, the smooth quartz. So I get 10 dealers for smooth quartz, and then I can choose between 10 different colors of glazed terracotta. So I obviously don't get a lot of each one, because I think I only get 12 every time I trade, but so it's not really good for huge projects or building giant things out of. But if I want to add a little bit of detail to something, a little splash of color, or like I did with my bubble elevators over here, I've got the green for up, red for exit, so this would take me up, and then that one would just make me stand on lava. But yeah, so we're gonna go actually quickly over to one of my grindstone guys. I believe they're in the back here. Yep, and then we're gonna strip this bad boy of his enchantments. We're gonna get that experience back. And we're gonna go up, and then this is my library. I've got 20 librarians, and I have 31 books that they trade, and the only one they don't trade me is this one, Punch. But I had a little too many quick charge books, so I put a bunch of quick charge books in there, because when I went to go roll these guys, I definitely misclicked a couple times on trades, so I bought books I didn't need, and I had chests full of books. So yeah, and then they're all labeled, so I know exactly which one I want. So if I don't actually need to trade, so let's grab a mending book. I'm not going to need respiration or aqua infinity in the nether. Frostwalker, pretty sure I have those on my boots already. We're going to add on breaking. Let's see, what do we got over here? We got fire protection. Let's add one of those bad boys on there. Don't need projectile. What else we got here? It's been so long since I've had to come hunting for books, because once you get the really good enchantments and the diamond gear and a decent source for XP, you kind of just don't go through tools anymore. I mean, the big YouTubers got it right. You get one set of tools, and you kind of die with them every time, so to speak, even though you don't actually die. But I'd rather roll back a copy of a world than lose a bunch of my netherite gear, even though I don't have any yet. But I feel their pain when they lose it. All right, I don't usually use thorns either. I did consider putting thorns on some of my stuff. I don't know. And then what else we got over here? Loyalty, impaling, soul speed, feather falling. Yeah, so there we go. I think I'm just gonna add these 3 onto here, and that should do me pretty good for my helmet. And then once I enchant it, I can just come back and we can trade some iron or something, and get the XP back. Yeah, and that's pretty much my trade hall down there. And like I said, the entire thing is built around that zombie spawner down there, so it's all kind of circular designed around the spawner. So I got that little gem emerald piece in the middle. The centerpiece is actually hiding the automatic iron sorter. So all of the drops from the iron farm up there, I've actually got because it's in a lush cave biome. It's got tropical fish spawning, and have skeletons spawning up there sometimes. With the zombie spawner, the zombie spawner has a thing where you saw the water elevator down below. The zombie spawner actually comes out and across, and it will drop the zombies off right there in the top of the pool. And then the iron golems that spawn will kill the zombies. And then right around the middle, that you can't see because it's hidden, there's a ring of magma blocks, and the magma blocks usually take care of the shorter mobs and the fish. So what actually ends up happening is that hopper minecart gets automatically loaded up, and if there's any items to be picked up, it'll stop. It'll pick all the items up, and then it'll go down to the sorting system. And then if it's empty, it'll just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But when it picks up items, it'll bring them back to an item sorter over here, and it'll sort all the loot for me. So I get all my iron over here. It's actually pretty full right now. All of my poppies. As you can see, I get tons and tons and tons of tropical fish. Like it is insane how much tropical fish. And then this is all the rotten flesh from all the zombies that fall and die. And then it's an insane amount of bones too. Like this is all AFK bones. Like I have not done anything except just walk around my trading hall. But then again, I am on, I think like Oh, my day counter's gone. Where's my day counter? That's not cool. Anyway, I'm on like day 1400 in this world, so you know I wouldn't go expecting the same kind of rates or anything like that, but I would definitely, you know, think about how to get a little bit better rates on your own for sure. So I don't know. It's just something to think about. I wouldn't expect to get the same rates out of this. And then this one down here is actually a little bit more kind of a flump, I guess. It didn't really work out like I wanted to, because up above there is a sugarcane farm, and it didn't really get the collection rates that I wanted. And I actually think it's broken right now because I accidentally started a raid in a previous episode, and instead of like dealing with the raid, I just let it expire. And so that ended up in having a bunch of the raid mobs inside my sugarcane farm. So I don't know what's going on with my minecart or anything else that's going on. So I haven't touched that in a while. I don't even want to look at it. It makes me sad. But I did end up going through and updating some of this to black stone. I really do like that color there, especially next to the red and the blue around the edges there. I think I eventually want to replace this part up here with the black stone as well, and then just have the deep slate be the walls down there. Maybe add some glazed terracotta and stuff to decorate it a little bit later. But this circular pattern hall thingy eventually will go up, I think, like all the way to the surface to like a glass dome roof, and just have it like kind of stick out of the lake a little bit, so that way, you know, one day when I get an elytra, that's no longer the day of my dreams and I actually have one, I'll be able to fly around my base and have these nice big hallways that I've dug out, so I can get from one end to the other and stuff like that. But anyways, we are going to go now to my enchanting station, because I had to put it all the way over here because I'm super paranoid about my villager mechanics, and I still have to put a couple of villagers inside of it. So I'm hesitant to bring, literally I will not bring my my stone cutter any closer than this, and it's still like, you know, almost 100 blocks away from the nearest villager, but I won't bring it any closer. I refuse to. Same with the bed. I'm not gonna ruin hours and hours and hours of work. And then this is a cool feature I added as well that I really like. I think I'm gonna put it in every single intersection in my base and have it so it's like a little lava pit that you walk right across with some glass underneath. I also think it really brings together the black stone here as well. I don't know if I want to keep that like the smooth black stone, or have it like stick up like that so you get like two little pieces that break it, or maybe just take those out completely and just have the black stone run completely. I'm not too sure, but for right now, oh yeah, and then I did a creative test world right before I went on my work trip, and I built out this really cool slime dispenser thing for the slime farm when I eventually finish it. But anyway, I've laid down the blocks for all the tracks. I get all the hoppers in, get the dispenser system in, get the storage system in, and then eventually when all of that's done, I'll have like a little see-through glass wall right here with some stained glass and stuff, with all the slimes I collected from the farm get shot up a little water stream, and then they all get collected. I think I'm gonna put the collection system over here because it's already dug out a good bit, but I want to put the collection system over here, and then we'll have a really cool kind of a display of slime as the system fills up, which would be pretty cool. But already the game is not happy with me with all of these entities in one area, so I might end up having to either, I guess, reduce the size of that, which I hate to say, the words fall to ashes in my mouth, but I think I'm definitely not expanding it. Like I was gonna expand it because this is another, I measured it out, this is another 16 block section, this is another 16 chest section, so I'd add another 32 chests with 8 double chests in each one, and then this one was going to be like an overflow trash can area kind of type thing. But I honestly like it the way it is now. If I add in especially the magma blocks and the tinted glass, it'll add a nice little transition from, you know, just a wall of chests to, you know, these long hallways that I've dug out. Because this, I mean, if you stand over here, you know, I'm at position, you know, 188x. Now you can go to the right here. You can go, you know, almost 500 blocks that I've dug out by hand. I mean, it's not all this tall yet, but like it's a 12 wide hall. Yeah. So I'm actually trying to take this hall specifically all the way which actually, believe it or not, is in line relatively with my end portal, my end city portal. So I should be able to, you know, theoretically, there's a big wall of deep dark biome in between it, but I should theoretically be able to just dig straight this way and get to my end portal, which will be fun because as much as I love setting up portals and nether highways, I would prefer to just, you know, ride in a little minecart system I'm going to set up here once I put some blackstone in, and just have a way to just, you know, travel safely underground, I guess. I mean, I don't really even have trouble with Endermen these days either. In fact, I need to take these. Once I get the magma blocks in and stuff like that, I'm taking all these torches down. I don't want any torches. I want the light to just be ambient. And then I think what I want in here, I think I did actually decide, is I think I want marble. But anyway, I'm just talking everyone's ear off. I think what I want to do is finish my enchantment, go to the nether, and just get the stuff that I need. So I need more blackstone. I don't know how far I'm willing to travel for that, but we're gonna go get some more blackstone. All right, so let's add mending and unbreaking together. Let's add fire protection and that together. And then let's add that together. Perfect. All right, so I got my golden helmet. Let's go to the nether. So this is my entrance to my main base, or I guess my main house. My main base is the underground, but this is like my little mansion that I built in this hillside in the jungle area. Found a cherry biome. I love bubble elevators. Ever since I made my first bubble elevator, I have been obsessed with them. I use them for everything. Any excuse to make a bubble elevator. Gonna go to sleep real quick. All right. Gonna put on my helmet. Into the nether. So this is my nether hub. I built this thing probably around day 700 or 800. I built this thing, and yeah, I built it just big enough that these portals that I build inside of the dome are going to be well within the realm of my kingdom on the surface. So the main portal in the surface is actually in the middle at the surface on the overworld, and then this one takes me underground to my trading hall, and then the one I just came through is the one that came through my house. So as you can see, it is a little further away. I've been wanting to see if I can rotate this portal so it's against the wall, but I don't really. Yeah, I think I do like that. I'm gonna leave that for now because it's super convenient. Look at me. Where am I gonna get blackstone? Right here. No, because risk. I hate dying, especially in the nether, and so I refuse to. I don't know. I guess I've refused to like loot for resources unless it's like relatively safe, because I cannot be asked to come back and have to get everything again. So I did start trying to put in my item sorter. I don't think I've actually put any of the redstone in. I think I've only, I've only done just the outline. But I'm ready to come in with all the ingredients and stuff. I think I have everything stored over here somewhere. Ender pearl, magma. Well, let's take that just in case. I should have had a couple more. I remember I brought a lot of these back. Cookies! Why did I bring so many cookies? Those are probably so bad by now. If Minecraft actually cared about spoilage, those would probably kill me if I tried to eat them. I've been looking for more rails. That's where my rails have been. I mean, not like I'm short on ult. You're not after me, right? You scared me so bad, dude. But you know what? I need experience for my helmet. Bam. Bam. What you gonna do? Yeah, you wish you could get me through that wall. Did I just... Was that return to sender? Did I just do return to sender with a bow? Oh my goodness. And that's the thing, like those zombies are like suicidal. They'll just jump off the thing to come get you, so don't get the aggro. Just don't do it. Believe it or not, this little corner right here used to be dug out a little bit. I used to like hide in here while I was building this whole thing. But now, so that does not have any blackstone in that direction. So we're gonna go this way and find a little bit better of a spot to harvest some. Putting up this 2-lane thing was not as difficult as I thought it would be, but it's definitely not something I would hope to ever have to do again. Because I do have to come back eventually. Ooh, no, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. No, you can't get me, you can't get me, stop it. God, I sure like to yell at you. Yeah, see, look, and they don't even... See, there's a good bit of blackstone over there, but I think I want to have a look back over here, because there's a good amount over here as well. Yep, okay, here we go. I thought something. I forgot it on my Frostwalker boots on. I thought someone was attacking me. I'm like, I'm not this unlucky. Who is it? It's you. Let's just let's remove your temptation to scare me again, please. Thank you. You are now mine. How did you get up here, though? I know. Was that? Okay, I think that was me. I think I put that there because it was lava, and I was gonna come back eventually and make it not lava. See, I did know that I was gonna have to come back here, so that's why I did that. Ooh. See, I like to find these nice little veins where I can just, you know, mine it out, mind my own business, not have to look over my shoulder like I'm doing something shady. Just, you know, just pick up my blackstone and go on with my day. It's the same thing I feel when I was forced to go to the Crimson biome because I had to get Crimson stuff, and I really don't like those piggies and the hoglins, sorry, and the piglins are okay because I got my gold stuff on and they usually take care of the piggies for me, but man, when those piggies come after you, I just no thank you. Nope. The hoglins, they scare me. They definitely make me jump out of my seat for sure. Like, I know, like, it probably shouldn't scare me that much, but it does. I almost forgot for a second that lava flows really fast in the nether. gonna need a good bit of this. I know I did collect some before. It's probably sitting in the chests in my nether storage, but I need more because the expansion is almost complete. And then eventually I'll be needing just, you know, nether brick. So I'll be coming back here as well. I might even build a super smelter here because there's just so much. Oh, hi. Trying to get some magma cream? Alright. Yeah, gotta go back up this little hill. Gonna collect a couple more layers here. Probably move on to something different. Let's go back to the nether base. I think eventually I am going to try and get some obsidian, but that always seems more of a tedious task than it is, but still I just really don't like having to do it. That little platform I built a while ago because I wanted to collect that huge node of glowstone that was sticking out of the ceiling, and at the time I didn't have my trader set up and I really wanted some glowstone. So as you can see, that is the length I'm willing to go to get some glowstone, is build out a huge platform like that. So luckily the other part of the highway was already there, so the justification was even easier, but yeah, I'll build out a platform like that for some glowstone. But now I got a trader for it, so I don't really have to worry. Alright, we are back to the base. Alright, so I am going to grab a couple things before I go back because I want to empty this out a little bit more. Definitely want to put it, I definitely will be putting a super smelter in here. Absolutely. Alright, so I'm taking you back. Taking you. Definitely. Oh, no, that was the portal I was going to put. Yeah. No, you can stay there. That's fine. No. taking you with me because I have another small stack, and if I do that, I won't ever remember. Buckets can stay. You can come with me. Buttons can stay. Anything in there? Cookies. Cookie sticks. Okay. All right. Back to underground base. So the item sorter is only down to here, so I usually just put this stuff away manually these days. Oh good, I do have lots of blackstone. Okay, so this, no, you're not blackstone. We'll just put you away real quick. Put you away, put you back, you don't need you. Put you back, don't need you. I was like, what is making that splashing noise? I'm like, oh, my item sorter is making that splashing noise. When you're so rich, you eat a golden apple for the last heart of your meal. All right. I really wish I had the foresight to I might move the portal at the surface. I might move it and put it like into this wall in some way and have like a nice big portal here. I was thinking about that the other night. I think it would look super sweet. Super sweet. Especially because like you can like walk into the base and like this is like the first thing you see, and then there's a portal over there, and then you can go over here, you can go up to the house, there's a portal in the room in the house, and then you can run over this way. There'll be more. That would just be portal. So that's why I built the nether hub, so I can eventually have this huge underground base and just like, if I wanted to go from one end to the other, it would be super easy. But I know that this part connects to my hallway on the other side as well, but it is pretty distance. So I don't know. I thought about like maybe even expanding this lava highway to just making it gigantic. But until there's like a more efficient way to get lava buckets out of cauldrons, I don't think I'll be making that switch. But oh yeah, I'm supposed to be putting stuff away. See, I'm just so distracted. All right. So you. No, that's not where I have. What do I have? Aha. Okay, we'll just put that there for now. And then the railings. Gonna go there. Where? Okay, that's just gonna have to go there for now. Could put you back on. Alright, let's go back to my blackstone and we're gonna finish that middle piece of my hallway there, and then I can put myself in some rails. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that blackstone over there. I'm gonna pick up this rail line. So I don't know. I'm super happy I added this multifunctional. So in here is like the same kind of rail loader that is over here. That'll just take a whole hop of my cart and unload it and put it straight through my system. Whereas this one is like a item dropper to a water elevator into the hopper line kind of system. So it's super slow, but it's efficient. It doesn't break, and that's really what I just want the most, is I don't have to fix it all the time. So I added the rail there because I'm like, well, I'm going to be doing a lot of digging around my base, and this thing ain't exactly mobile. So I put this little just like door-like thing here, and then when I'm done with it, I can just, you know, remove what I'm not using, and just have that tucked out of the way. So every time I need to put items or have stuff that I don't need, it'll be much easier. But I think I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes before I actually do take this out, because I just don't want to accidentally mine. See, yeah, that's exactly what I didn't want to do. Go pick up that black stone, and then we'll start working our way back to that long hallway. And then I think today off stream I'm probably gonna have to just do a lot more digging, and then we'll come back to when I start setting stuff up and things like that, because I don't think people enjoyed my digging videos that much, so I'm gonna do a little less digging on these ones. Like I said, so many unfinished projects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dang, 7 stacks. I think 7 stacks will do it though. Pretty sure that'll do it. I just love the way it looks next to all the other colors, because it's so, and like it almost like it carries the shine of the light. All right. Yeah, I definitely eventually will be changing that to blackstone for sure. That just, it looks, it. Stone cutter, just make my life so much easier. Kabam, bam. Alrighty. This leaves me with 5 stacks. Just gonna put all of you away. I'm gonna keep you over there. All right. Yeah, because this goes from like 0, 0 to, not 0, 0, it goes from 0 to like minus 300 something, and then it goes over there to like 168, so I'm pretty sure those two together is over 500 blocks. My only regret though is I didn't make it 1 block wider, but it was already too late by then. I had everything else built out, but I do like the 1, 3, 2, 3, 1 combination, and then this one's gonna be pretty sure I did this one 3 wide in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, so this one's gonna be like a nice big wide hallway, but this one's my 0, 0 hallway. So eventually this one will get down over to 0, 0, and I'm gonna build like a pretty cool thing because it's underwater. I'm gonna build something pretty cool over there as well. All right, so here is the start of what I'm gonna call my Western Highway. Eventually I'll put like, because this is another 4-way intersection. This will be going south, and then this will be going north, and it'll connect over to another little one I have dug out already. So I have this little middle space in between here. I think I'll probably end up just putting, either just leaving it as is with the lush cave, or finding something else to do with it farm-wise, like maybe put something in there that I don't really need that often, but if it was grown up and ready to go, I could use it. I don't know. But I feel like I've stacked too much stuff in one spot, so I need to work on spreading that out a bit more. Alright, so let's see how long this hallway is. I did count, but it was before I went on vacation, and well, not vacation, on a work trip. And I wanted to make sure I grabbed enough resources. That's why I was like 7 stacks. I don't remember if that was for one hallway or for both. But yeah, I don't know if anyone knows this mechanic, but in Bedrock you can place blocks in front of your feet, and so if you have like a little hallway like this, you can essentially just place down new blocks really quickly, especially when like all the other blocks around it are there. Like if there's gaps and holes and stuff, it does really well as well. But yeah, it looks like it's gonna be 7 stacks of blackstone for one direction, because that was gonna be over 3 and yeah. See, I did not even get enough blackstone to do this one direction. Okay, so that's who's shooting me. Oh, I thought I heard an arrow. So that was 4 stacks so far. That is crazy. Let's see how much longer. As long as I have enough for my rail, that'll be good. Dang. Alright, so that took 5 stacks minus 2 blocks. That is, what is that? 320, what is that? 318? 318 blocks? Wow. That's crazy. So, wow, that is crazy. Alright, well, then I might as well just put the rest of this down, even though I can't go all the way, but that's fine. I need to find a better way to harvest that red dirt stuff and the crimson nifelium, I guess is what it's called in the nether, because I really don't like having to harvest it. Like I said, hoglins, not my friends. Alright, well that was a very quick project. Now I see why the YouTubers usually collect that off screen, because that's so much fun to watch, wasn't it? Alrighty, well that's what I feel like we should do next is, I don't really want to go do any more resource collecting. I did, however, I think I have something fun still set up, and no, that's also pretty tedious. Do I want to do that right now? So underneath my nether hub that we were walking around in earlier, I wanted to dig out down to Y11 so I could do, I'll start hunting for netherite, nether scraps and stuff like that, and I just could not deal with the lava lake that I had built right over, so I had to bring in a bunch of sand, and I've just been doing it slowly but surely kind of thing, and finally was able to do it. So now I'm just in the process of like making the sand fall, so that when I go to get rid of all the lava, we can do it that way. But I think today I'm going to keep it just kind of a shorter episode. I feel like there's just a little bit more content to it now that I'm actually, talking and running around and explaining what I'm doing, and maybe doing a little bit more episodes. Some shorter episodes might help me out a little bit better. So thank you for watching. If you're watching, I appreciate it. If not, hit that like, subscribe. If you don't like it, tell me why. If you do like it, that's awesome. Tell me even more stuff. But other than that, man, we're just looking to have fun, play some Minecraft together, build some cool bases, and eventually, get to building some other farms and talk about mechanics and things like that. But y'all have a great day. Have a good one.